Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sterling High School Sports Channel for the Channel 18 Game of the Week. My name is Rob Carson, and I will be your announcer for the evening. Tonight, the Silver Knights will be playing the Haddon Heights Garnets. This Colonial Conference matchup promises to be a hard-hitting, intense football game. Tompkinson kicks it deep. Picked up by number 5, Mike Bradshaw. Tackle was made by number 52, John Morella. Quarterback for Haddon Heights is Tim Moore. Brings his team to the line. Passes out complete to number 15. Number 15, Royce Castro. About a 4 or 5 yard gain. Bring up second at about 6 for the Garnets. Chop Hammond, the inside linebacker, leads the defense out there for the Silver Knights. Moore pitches out to number 2, Drew Ray. Ray makes a cut. Tackled by number 3, Mike Bricky, and number 75, Desi Mullen. As we can see so far, the Garnets look like they're planning on throwing the ball and running the ball as well. But I'm sure the Silver Knights defense is up to the task. Quick snap. Moore rolls out down the sideline. We got a flag on the play. The catch was made by number 5, Mike Bradshaw, but we have a flag on the play. That was a holding on the Garnets, holding penalty. Bring that play back. I'm not really sure who it was on. Oh, I'm sorry. That was official's mistake. The holding was on the defense. Said they was grabbing the shirt of the Garnets. So they'll move the chains for Garnet first down. On about the 51-yard line now. 49-yard line of the Silver Knights. Ray with the carry, picks up about 5. Stopped by a group of Silver Knights. Garnet's on about the 45 now on our opening drive. Moore takes a snap, gives it to Ray again. Ray on the outside. Looks like he might be short of the first down. Good run by Ray. First down, Garnets. So the Garnets driving early here in the first quarter. Silver Knights look like they're going to have to step up their defense here in the opening drive. Moore brings them to the line. Drops back for a pass. Good pressure. Moore's running. Good tackle by Barikian in the open field. Mike Barikian with a big tackle. Moore could have probably went for 10, 15 more yards if he didn't make that stop. Good job by Barikian. Barikian, senior captain of the Silver Knights this year. Played varsity all 4 years. Just does a great job out there. Plays his hardest. Plays both ways. Quarterback on offense and on defense. Always working hard. Just couldn't ask for more from Mike. The Garnets come to the line. We have second and about 5 or 4. Tim Moore takes the snap. Carry by number 34, Shante Johnson. Stopped by Jamal Watkins. That was a great hit by Watkins there. Brought Johnson right down. Trips right for the Garnets. Drew Ray in the backfield. Gives it to Ray up the middle. We got a flag on the play. Ray was stopped by a whole group of Silver Knights. Looks like it's going to be against the Garnets. It is. Hold on the Haddon Heights Garnets. That'll push them back 10 yards. That'll bring up third at about 13. Sterling's D's got to step up here, get a stop, see if the offense can do something here in the first quarter. Moore drops back to pass, pumps once, throws it away out of bounds. Excellent play by the Silver Knights defense. Great pressure by Eric Arena, Desi Mullen, Neek Washington, and Mike Brickian. That's a big stop for the Knights. Garnets were driving early here. Knights stepped it up, stopped them on their own 40-yard line. Ooh, Brickian just misses the block. Number 82, Anthony Alley, picks it up for the Haddon Heights Garnets. That'll be about 20-yard punt, 21-yard punt. The Silver Knights take over on their own 29-yard line. Brickian brings them to the line. Washington in the backfield. Rebecca wide. We'll give it to Washington up the middle. Carries for a gain about 2-3. Jamal Watkins enters the game, along with Danny Terrell. Sean Gray comes out. Brickian brings him to the line. Hammond in motion. Gives it to Hammond. Hammond run close to out of bounds before he was stopped by Shante Johnson and a group of Garnets. That'll bring up third and about 7 for the Silver Knights. Let's see if the Knights put the ball in the air now. Haven't been throwing too much lately, but you never know when Brickian's going to drop back for a pass. See if they do it now. Brickian gets set to take the snap from Sheridan. Sheridan, a junior center, takes a snap, fakes to Hammond. Just missed that interception. Shante Johnson had it in his hands and couldn't hold on. So big break for the Silver Knights. That'll bring up fourth down. About 7. Bring out the punting team. Mike Tompkinson, a junior, is the punter for the Silver Knights. He's doing a great job this year. Bob Bove is the long snapper for the Silver Knights. There's a snap. Good block by Brickian. Good kick by Tompkinson. Castro back deep. That's a roll out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Garnets had a nice opening drive here in the first quarter. Silver Knights stepped up and got a big stop. Drew Ray up the middle for a gain about 5. Good stop by number 75, Desi Mullen. That'll bring up second and about 5. Tim Moore brings his team to the line. Drew Ray in the backfield. Moore back to pass. Good pressure by Eric Arini. Gets it away to Drew Ray. Good job by Eric Arini to get back in that play and make the tackle on Ray. It's about a 1 or 2 yard loss. Good play by the Silver Knights. That'll bring up third and about 7. Drew Ray in the backfield again. Trips left for the Haddon Heights Garnets. Moore will keep it. Goes up the middle. Good stop by number 90, Joe Boston. Desi Mullen also on the tackle. Long snapper for the Garnets is Brent Lafferty, number 76. Kicks away. Washington's back deep. Clean catch. Oh, good move by Nick Washington. Washington gets out to about the 30-yard line. Sheridan up to the line. Nick Rebecca out wide with Washington and Gray in the backfield. Rickian set to take the snap. Gives it to Gray up the middle. Oh. Big stop by number 70, Jeff Reamer of Haddon Heights Garnets. Rickian brings the team to the line. Gives it to Washington up the middle. Tackle made by number 2, Drew Ray. Nick Rebecca back into the game for Danny Terrell. Bricky into the helm. Washington in the backfield. Gives it to Washington up the middle. Washington still running strong. Gets a good push. That'll be about a 5-yard gain. Looks like it'll bring up about 4th and 1. See if the officials elect to bring out the chains. First down, Silver Knights. Coach Green sends Danny Terrell in with the play. Silver Knights hustle up to the line. Sends Watkins in motion, gives it to Watkins around the end. About a 1-yard loss for the Silver Knights. Tackle made by number 34, Shante Johnson. And number 9, Omar Hayes. Good stop by the Garnets defense. Second down at about 11 here. Brickian fakes a handoff to Washington. Tries to go around end. Tackle made by number 24, Mel Leary, and number 5, Mike Bradshaw. Third and about 11 for the Silver Knights. Less than a minute left here in the first quarter. Still no score. Brickian takes a snap, drop backs to pass. Eludes a tackler. He's on his feet. A good run by Brickian. Oh, he's close to a first down. Excellent effort by Mike Brickian. They had him down in the backfield, but he managed to elude a few tackles. Picked up about a 10-yard gain. That'll bring up about 4th and about 1. On the 49-yard line. Elect to punt. Tompkinson back to punt. Royce Castro back deep for the Garnets. High snap. Tompkinson gets it away. Castro lets it roll out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. Good defensive game being played by both teams so far. Best of luck to them on the Thanksgiving Day football game. The first play of the second quarter, Moore dropped back to pass. Went right through Royce Castro's hands. That'll bring up 2nd and about 10 still. Number 79 comes in for the Silver Knights. Ray in the backfield, gives it to Ray. Ray up the middle, on his feet still. Ray outside, across the 50, down to the 40. Good job by Nick Rebecca to push him out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. But a great run by Drew Ray. Garnet's coming out real tough in this second quarter. With about a 45-yard gain there. Nice defense, going to have to step it up here. Moore will give it to Ray again, up the middle. Tackle by number 90, Joe Boston, and number 5, Jamal Watkins. We have 2nd and about 5. Got a 5-yard gain by Drew Ray. Ray in the backfield again for the Garnets. Garnets have trips left. Washington, Watkins, Loatman, Watkins, and Bryan out there on the coverage. Good hit by Benji Loatman to make the stop. Gain of about 1 or 2. Bring up 3rd and about 2 for the Garnets. See if the Knights can come up with a big stop on 3rd down. Moore looks for number 24, Mel Leary. Goes right through his hands. That'll bring up 4th and about 2. I'm sure the Garnets will go for it here in the Silver Knights zone. Knights haven't been able to move the ball that much here in the first and second quarter, so I'm sure the Garnets will go for it. Moore brings his team to the line. Ray in the backfield, he'll give it to Ray. And he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Great stop by Chop Hammond and Neek Washington. 10:20 left here in the second quarter. Silver Knights plenty of time to move down to the field, see if they can get some points here in the second quarter. Bricking gives it to Sean Gray, pick up about 4. Good run by Sean Gray. Good blocking by the line. Bricking takes a snap. Looks like he'll give it to Washington. Up the middle for a pick up about 4. Strong running by the Silver Knights on this drive. Bring up third and about 2. Silver Knights to the line. Washington in the backfield. Gray in motion. Bricking will give it to Washington. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage by number 72, Hazen Avant. That'll bring up 4th down for the Silver Knights. Tompkinson out the punt. Good clean snap by Bove. Low kick by Tompkinson. Gabe Macario going to down it on about the 33-yard line. Strong defense, as I said before, being played by both teams. Moore brings his team to the line with Ray in the backfield. Moore takes a snap, back to pass. Looking for number 15, Castro. Overthrows him. Good coverage by number 24, Melvin Bryan, and number 7, Benji Loatman for the Silver Knights. That'll bring us just 2nd and 7. Moore set to take the snap. Trips left. Nice pass to number 24, Mel Leary. About a 4-yard gain. I'll bring up 3rd and about 6. Moore brings his team to the line. Ray in the backfield. Let's look for a run play here. Gives it to Ray up the middle. Good tackle by Chop Hammond. Also on the tackle, number 2, Neek Washington. That'll bring up 4th and about 5. Back deep for the Silver Knights is Neek Washington. And a short kick taken by Melvin Bryant. The offense can put some points on the board here. Brickian brings him to the line. Brickian will give it to Washington, who is met immediately at the line of scrimmage by a herd of Garnets. Bring up second at about 10. Gray in motion. Give it to Washington up the middle. Has a nice hole. Nick Washington out for the first down. About a 12-yard run by Washington. Great job by the offensive line to open a big hole for Washington. Knights line is made up of center Mike Sheridan, tackles Matt Baker, and Greg Sauer, and guards Doug Sexton and Anthony Cook. Doing the running for the Knights today will be Jamal Watkins, Nick Washington, and Sean Gray and Chop Hammond. Brickey will keep it here, running the option. Sees Gray, good hands by Gray to make that catch. He's knocked out of bounds for no gain. Good catch by Sean Gray. Brickey almost overthrew on that. Gray made a one-handed catch to avoid a fumble. So far, a real clean game being played by both teams. No turnovers, only 2 penalties. Washington in the backfield. Watkins in motion. Gives it to Washington up the middle. Another big hole. Good strong run by Dominic Washington. About a 7-yard gain for Dominic. They're at about 4. 5:14 left in the second quarter. Watkins in motion once again. Breaking back the pass. He's got Watkins open. Oh. Good extension by Jamal Watkins. Just couldn't get to it. Great effort by Jamal Watkins. That'll bring on the punting unit for the Silver Knights with 4th and about 4. See if Tompkinson can get it out inside the 10. Give the Silver Knights defense a chance to get a safety. Royce Castro back deep for the Garnets. Bad snap. Tompkinson picks it up. He keeps it. He's got the sideline. Drug out of bounds at about the 35. See if they can put some points on the board. Washington in the backfield. Rebecca out wide. Gray in motion. Give it to Washington up the middle. Gain him about 2. Bring up second and about 8. Ball on the 31-yard line. Washington in the backfield. Watkins in motion. Danny Terrell out wide. Breaking back the pass. Oh, not good. Drew Ray and Mel Leary made the initial hit, knocked the ball loose at midfield rather than all the way down, the Silver Knights goal line. We have a flag on the play. Incomplete pass. Great defense by Nick Rebecca and Benji Lopeman. There's some problems in the stands right now. Ray in the backfield. 10 more brings him to the helm. Moore back to pass. Finds Royce Castro. Big hit by Melvin Bryant. Melvin Bryant makes the tackle. Big game of about 7 for the Garnets. Ray in the backfield again. Fakes a handoff to Ray. Moore rolling out. Anthony Cook on the... Oh, just overthrows number 9, Omar Hayes. Moore had him deep, just overthrew him a little bit. Good coverage by Melvin Bryant. Moore's in the shotgun. Drew Ray in the backfield. Low snap. Drops it. Good hit by Eric Arena. Great hit by Eric Arena for a 2-yard loss. That'll bring up 4th and about 12. Garnets will have to punt it away with 2:48 here left in the half. Washington back deep again for the Silver Knights. Good high kick by the Garnets. Washington drops it. It's on the ground. They're all diving after it. Looks like a Garnet first down. Fumble was recovered by number 24, Mel Leary. Tough break for the Knights. Another good defensive stand. Garnet's punted away. Good high kick, anything can happen. So we'll see a Garnet first down. And Silver Knight 15. Coach Watts had discussed something with the official. We're set to go now. Moore will give it to Ray. Good tackle by Nick Washington. Ray will get a gain of about 4. Bring up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6. Number 10, Nick Giorgio into the game for the Haddon Heights Garnets. Number 34, Shante Johnson and Drew Ray in the backfield. Moore set to take the snap. He'll keep it. Looks to pass. Melvin in and out of Royce Castro's hands. Again, great coverage by Melvin Bryant. The Knights can force a stop here. Garnet may either have to, Garnets may have to kick a field goal on 4th down, or might go for it and Knights get another stop. But let's see what they do here on 3rd down. Moore back to pass. Looks for Castro. Good coverage by Bryant. Pass was the number 34, Shante Johnson. Too bad Nick Washington was there to break it up. They'll bring up 4th and about 6. 4th and 6 for the Garnets. Big play for both teams. Moore looks to Royce Castro, loses it, Nick Rebecca picks it off. Nick down the sideline. Hit out of bounds about the 35-yard line. We have flags. Flags back at the 10-yard line. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Washington and Gray in the backfield. Brickey will give it to Gray on a counter. Good run by Gray to get away from that goal line. Pick up about 2, bring up second and about 8. Nick Rebecca comes on for the Silver Knights. Brickey and set to take the snap. Gives it to Washington up the middle. Looks like he picks up about 5-6 yards. Good run by Washington. Good blocking by the line. Offensive line playing a real strong game here for the Silver Knights. Led by senior Doug Sexton. Brickey will give it to Washington. Washington goes wide. Flag on the play. Well, the first quarter was a real clean quarter. Only 2 flags, but Braver with a deep kick. Off the helmet. Good job by Nick Washington to dive on that ball and recover it for the Silver Knights. Stone has to take over at the 27-yard line. Brickey brings his team to the line. Washington and Gray in the backfield. Rebecca wide. Kicking off the first play of the second half. Gives it to Gray on a sweep. Good block by Washington. Gray gets outside. Good run by Sean Gray. Pick up a first down. Good opening play in the second half by the Silver Knights. Good strong block by Nick Washington out on the outside to free Sean Gray up for a couple more yards. So the Knights up to the 40-yard line now. Washington and Gray in the back. Washington and Hammond in the backfield. Danny Turrell wide. Brickey set to take the snap. We'll give it to Hammond. Hammond on the sweep. Stop for about a 2-yard loss. Stop made by number 24, Mel Leary. Nice play by number 24. Loss of about 2 to 3. Washington and Gray in the backfield again. This is the Washington up the middle. That'll pick him about 2 yards. He's 3rd and 10. 10:46 here left in the third quarter. Still no score. Got a flag on the play. Could be a delay of game. Delay a game on Stone. That'll push them back 5 yards, bring up third and about 15. This might force the Silver Knights to put the ball in the air here. See if Bricken can connect with one of the receivers. Bricken will give it to Hammond up the middle. Good run by Hammond. Oh, there's a fumble on the play, and the Garnets have recovered. So the Garnets will take over on about the 46-yard line. Drew Ray in the backfield for the Garnets. Moore set to take the snap. Moore back to pass. Completes the pass to number 8 for the touchdown. Touchdown, Zach Hutchings. Excellent pass by Tim Moore, hitting Zach Hutchings in stride for 6. Good clean snap. Kick is up. And no good. No good. So, Silver Knights. Here's the kick by Reamer. Another good kick. Looks like Gray's going to take it. He's got a wall of blockers. Gray up the middle. Eludes a couple of tacklers. Runs out to about the 35-yard line. Shift in the backfield. Bricken will give it to Gray up the middle. Gray not much room to run. Picks up about 1. Bricken brings him to the line. Washington, Watkins, and Gray in the backfield. Another shift. Bricken will take the snap. Will pitch it to Gray. Gray cuts it back inside. Nice cut by Sean Gray. Tackle made by number 34, Shante Johnson. Johnson playing a good game here for the Haddon Heights Garnets. Silver Knights sideline wanted a penalty on that play. Couldn't really see what happened, but Coach Green was pretty upset on that play. Bring up third and about 5. Bricken will give it to Washington up the middle. First down and a little more. There goes Neek Washington out to the 30-yard line. Neek Washington down to about the 25-yard line of the Garnets. Big hole made by the offensive line. Washington hit the hole quick. Picked up some good yardage. Good play, Silver Knights. Bring up 1st and 10 with 8:24 here left in the third quarter. Silver Knights out of the same set. Give it to Watkins up the middle. Pick up about 1 or 2. That'll be 2nd and 8 for the Silver Knights. Good run by the fullback Watkins. Watkins having a real good season. He didn't play last year, but this year he came out hitting, running the ball hard, making a real impact for the Silver Knights. Bricken will pitch it to Gray. Gray cuts it back. Good run by Sean Gray. We got a flag on the play. Bricky and set to take the snap. Give it to Washington up the middle. Washington picks up 2 or 3 yards. Good run by Nick Washington. Second and 7. 7:05 left in the third quarter. 6-0 Garnets. See if the Silver Knights can get in the end zone here. Get right back in this game. Bricky will give it to Gray. Gray makes a nice cut. Goes back the other way. Gray sacked in the backfield by number 5, Mike Bradshaw. And number 10, Nick Giorgio. That'll bring up third and about 15. Washington and Hammond in the backfield. Watkins and Rebecca wide. Give it to Washington up the middle. He's got a hole. Out to the 10-yard line. Dominic Washington on the carry. About a 10-yard gain. That'll bring up 4th and goal. About 10 yards to the end zone. Bring out the field goal unit. Mike Tompkinson set the kick for the Silver Knights. Tompkinson with a real strong foot. See if the Knights select the kick, take the kick, or if they maybe pull a fake. Look for Washington in the end zone or Watkins in the end zone. Kicks up and hits the post. No good. Third quarter. The Haddon Knights Garnets lead your Sterling Silver Knights 6-0. They'll give it to Ray. Drew Ray out to about the 25-yard line before Benji Loatman makes the tackle. Good hard hit by Benji Loatman. Benji Loatman, one of the Sterling senior captains, doing a real nice job this year for the Silver Knights. Moore brings him to the line with Ray in the backfield. We'll give it to Ray. Ray outside. Washington on a pursuit. Good play by Nick Washington. Washington stops him for no gain. Washington, another of the few Silver Knights that play both ways. Dominic's always out there playing hard on offense, defense, special teams, no matter what. He always gives it his all. Okay, Tim Moore brings him to the line with Ray in the backfield. He drops back to pass. Royce Castro slips. Tips it. Gabe Macario tipped it to Benji Loatman. Benji Loatman's free. He's got the sideline. There he goes. Down to the 15, 10, 5. Out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Great run by Benji Loatman. First and goal, Silver Knights. We have a flag on the play. Four yards from the goal line. See what Coach Green selects to do here. They'll give it to Watkins up the gut. He's out to about the 2-yard line. Sterling elected to go right up the gut with Watkins behind a strong blocking of the offensive line. Brickian brings him to the line. Washington, Hammond, and Watkins in the backfield. Watkins. Touchdown, Silver Knights! Silver Knights had tied it 6-6 with 2:50 left in the third quarter. This is a huge point after for the Silver Knights. Tompkinson can put this through to put the Silver Knights ahead 7-6. Brickian set the hold.
clean snap. Kick is up. It's good. 7-6 Silver Knights. Good kick by Tompkinson down to the 10-yard line. Castro fields it. Castro makes a cut. Nick Washington drags him down about the 32-yard line. Good tackle by Dominic Washington. Moore brings him to the line, takes a snap, give it to Ray. Ray tries to shake Benji Loatman. Jamal Watkins there to bring him down. Good play by Jamal Watkins. Ray picked up about six there behind the Garnets offensive line. Both teams seem to have a different style of running game. Garnets usually choose to run sweeps around the tackles, and Silver Knights usually go right up the gut. We'll give it to Ray here. Oh, good hit. Good hit by Nick Washington. Stop him at the line of scrimmage. Ray with no gain there. Good hit by Nick Washington. That'll bring up 3rd and 1 with 1:37 left in the third quarter. Your Silver Knights lead the Haddon Heights Garnets 7-6. Ray in the backfield. Moore brings him to the line. They'll give it to Ray and stopped in the backfield by Eric Arena. Big hit by Ice. Dominic Washington will be back for the punt. Good clean snap. Good high kick. Washington will be able to field this. Washington cuts back, slips, loses the ball, picks it up. Nick Washington out to the 40-yard line. We'll give it to Gray on the sweep. Gray cuts inside, picks up about 2 or 3 yards. Good run by Strong Gray. Good blocking out there by Washington and Hammond. Briggian brings him to the line. Gray, Hammond, and Watkins in the backfield. Excuse me, Washington. Give it to Watkins up the middle. Excuse me, Washington up the middle. Picks up about 2 yards. Bring up 3rd down and 5. Silver Knights will obviously choose to keep the ball on the ground here in the third quarter with a lead and the way their line is blocking and they're running the ball. They give it to Hammond on the sweep. Hammond's got a 1st down and a little more. Good hit by Chop Hammond to pick up a 1st down. 1st and 10, Silver Knights. They'll give it to Hammond again. Hammond runs through some more guys. Picks up about 6 yards. 2nd and 4 for the Silver Knights. 10:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Silver Knights lead 7-6 over the Haddon Heights Garnets. And driving into the Garnet zone. Briggian set to take the snap. Pitch to Gray. Gray outside. Tries to cut it back. Nowhere to go. Group of Haddon Heights Garnets bring him down. No gain for Gray. 3rd and 4. Nick Rebecca onto the field now for the Silver Knights. Rebecca wide. Gray, Washington, and Hammond in the backfield. Shift. Brickey will give it to Washington. Washington's got a first down. Washington out to the 35-yard line. Another first down, Silver Knights. You heard a gentleman a minute ago in the stand say, keep running that boy, and you can't blame him. Washington really running hard here tonight, picking up many of the Silver Knights' first downs. Brigham set to take the snap. Give it to Hammond. Hammond no gain on that play. Brought down by number 70, Jeff Reamer, and number 24, Mel Leary. Rebecca wide, Hammond, Washington, and Gray in the backfield again. Another shift for the Silver Knights. Give it to Hammond outside. Tackle made by number 9, Omar Hayes. Okay, with 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Silver Knights. Oh, good hit in the backfield by number 34, Shante Johnson. That'll be a loss of about 2-3 yards. That'll be 4th and about 13 for the Silver Knights. Tompkinson comes on for the Silver Knights to punt it away. Good defensive stand by the Garnets. See if Tompkinson can punt it deep into the Garnets zone. Get them down by that goal line. Good clean snap. Good kick by Tompkinson. Lets it bounce. Rolling. Rolls down to about the 2-yard line. Beautiful punt by Mike Tompkinson. Drops back to pass. Looks for number 88, Ryan McAteer. But good coverage by Melvin Bryant once again and Nick Rebecca. Nick Rebecca also made some big plays in this game so far. Nick's doing a great job this year for the Silver Knights. Moore brings him to the line, right in the backfield. Couple men wide. Drops back to pass. Washington on a blitz. Short of number 15, Royce Castro. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Surprised to see the Garnets electing to put the ball in the air all the way down at their 2-yard line. You'd think that they'd choose to run it out, maybe try and get out to about the 10-yard line, then pass, but hey, if they want to do that, that's fine by me. Keep them down there. All right, bring up 3rd and 10. Big play for the Silver Knights. Moore drops back to pass. Brickens after him. Moore rolls out, throws it. Overthrows number 10, Nick Giorgio. That'll bring up 4th and 10. Brickian just missed him in the back of the end zone, but great job by Mike to get after him, force Moore to throw it away. So tough play coming up for the Garnets on the 2-yard line. Normally they're looking at snapping the ball at maybe 15 yards, but only 12 yards at the most here. So good chance for the Silver Knights to block a punt here. Clean snap, gets it away, short kick. Washington's going to field it at about the 30-yard line, goes inside. Good job by Nick Washington, running out to about the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Silver Knights. So with 6:40 left here in the 4th quarter, Sterling Silver Knights lead Haddon Heights Garnets 7-6. That'll be 1st and 10, Silver Knights on the Garnets 25-yard line. Brickian set to take the snap. Give it to Gray up the middle. Gray picks up about 3 yards. Good run by Sean Gray. Bring up 2nd and about 7. Danny Terrell wide for the Silver Knights. Watkins, Washington, and Gray in the backfield. Give it to Washington up the middle. Got a flag on the play, not much of a gain there. See what the flag's about. That'll be a clip on Sterling. That'll push him back 15 yards. It's a tough play for the Silver Knights, but they got to remember, just play smart here. You know, you're up, you're in the lead. Don't get any turnovers that'll cost you some points. Brickian brings him to the line. Rebecca wide, Washington in the backfield. See if they send a man in motion. Send Watkins in motion. We'll give it to Watkins around the end. Hit hard by number 5, Mike Bradshaw. Gain of about 2. That'll bring up about 3rd and 15. 3rd and about 20, rather. Brickian takes a snap. He's out, he's rolling out. Looks for Terrell. Terrell goes up for it. Pass is incomplete. Good play by the Silver Knights. Worst thing that can happen is it gets intercepted down there, and that's still no problem. I mean, the Garnets then take over on the 5-yard line, and that's pretty good field. I mean, that's terrible field position, so good play by the Silver Knights. Good job by Terrell to knock it away. That'll bring up 4th and about 20. Tompkinson back to kick. See if he can pin him back all the way around the 2-yard line again. High short kick. So it looks like the Garnets are going to take over about the 20-yard line. With 4:48 left in the 4th quarter. Drew Ray in the backfield for the Garnets. Moore out the pass, rolls out. Good tackle by Benji Loatman. Tell you, Moore beats Lopeman there. He can pick up maybe 10, 12 more yards. Benji Lopeman there to bring him down. Pick up about 4. Second and 5 for the Garnets. On their own 26-yard line. Moore back to pass again. Throws deep to number 8, who catches it and is out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Good pass by Moore. Good catch by Zach Hutchings. So that'll push the Garnets into the Silver Knights zone. With 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Silver Knights D gonna have to step up here, get some stops, get the ball back to the offense. Moore set to take the snap with Ray in the backfield. Trips right. We'll give it to Ray up the middle. Ray runs for about 6-7 yards. Until he's tripped up by number 1, Chop Hammond. Moore brings him to the line with Drew Ray in the backfield. Trips right once again. It'll be 2nd and 4. Moore back to pass. In and out of the hands of number 24, Mel Leary. We got a flag on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Garnets. Oh, penalty on the Garnets. That'll push them back 5 yards. Bring up 3rd and 9. Excuse me, 2nd and 9. Drew Ray in the backfield. Flag on the play. That'll be encroachment on Sterling. That'll push the Garnets back forward 5 yards. Bring up 2nd and 4. Tim Moore brings him to the line. Ray in the backfield. Moore back to pass. Has Royce Castro. Good tackle by Gabe Macario and Benji Lopeman. Good coverage by Macario. That'll give the Garnets the first down. First down, Haddon Heights. This is when Sterling Silver Knights D is going to have to come up big. There's 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They're up by 1 point. Garnet's driving into their zone. The D's really got to step it up here. Moore brings the Garnets to the line with 1st and 10. And the Knights 20-yard line. Moore back to pass. Looks to number 10, Giorgio. Overthrows him. Good coverage by the Silver Knights. Good coverage by Melvin Bryan and Nick Rebecca. Bring up 2nd and 10 on the Silver Knights 23-yard line with 2:30 left in the fourth quarter. Drew Ray, the single back in the backfield for the Garnets. We'll give it to Ray up the middle. Good hit by Hammond. Hammond and Loatman to bring him down. And pick up about 3. Good play by Chap Hammond. Third. We're going to resume play. Moore brings him to the line. Snap. Looks for incomplete. Good coverage by Gabe Macario and Jamal Watkins. Trips left for the Garnets. Drew Ray in the backfield. Royce Castro in motion. Moore drops back to pass. Washington's after him. Incomplete. Silver Knights stop him. With 1:50 left in the second half, Silver Knights first down. Brickian brings him to the line. Sure, they'll run the ball here, run out the clock. Give it to Hammond. Hammond up the middle. He'll pick up about 2 yards. Good run by Hammond. Good blocking by the line. Timeout Garnets. That's our last timeout. Excuse me, they have one more timeout. That's our second timeout. Coaches come off the field and we're set to go. It'll be second and about 7 for the Silver Knights with 1:42 left in the game. Brickian brings him to the line with Gray, Washington, and Hammond in the backfield. We'll give it to Gray up the middle. Gray will pick up about 1 yard. Garnets take their last time. Hammond, Gray, and Washington in the backfield again. Fumble. Gray recovers. So, clock winds down to 55 seconds left. Tompkinson back to kick. Try and get a good high kick here. The team can get down for good coverage. Good high kick by Tompkinson. Good tackle by Bob Bove. Excellent coverage by Bob Bove. Moore brings him to the line with Ray in the backfield. Moore's dropped back to pass. Looking down the sideline. Looks to Royce Castro. Overthrows him. Good coverage by Melvin Bryant. That'll bring the clock down to 33 seconds left. That'll be 2nd and 10 on the 49-yard line. With 33 seconds left in the game. Sterling DBs are going to have to really step up here. Moore looks deep every time. Moore back to pass. Looking to the right side. Number 8, Zach Hutchings, out of bounds. Play, I mean, first down, the clock stops, so. But if they want to do that, it's fine by me. 3rd and 10 Garnets. 26 seconds left. Moore back to pass. Overthrows number 15, Royce Castro. This will be the last play for the Garnets. Fourth and 10, 20 seconds left, 7-6 Silver Knights. Moore brings him to the Moore in the shotgun with Ray in the backfield. Moore takes a snap. Good pressure. Moore's out. He's throwing. Good play to break it up by Nick Rebecca. Silver Knights. 10 seconds left. Silver Knights will win this football game. All the Knights got to do is kneel it down and it's over. There's Mike Bricky and kneels it down and this game is over. Silver Knights have beat the Haddon Heights Garnets 7-6. Great game by the Silver Knights, who are now 4-3 in the conference. Excellent game by the entire Silver Knights offense and defense. Offense stepped it up real big in the second half as well as the defense. And just wish the Knights best of luck the rest of their season. And from Rob Carson, we'll see you next time.